and welcome to another crochet video. Today I'm going to show you how to make this super easy and beautiful crochet snowflake ornament. This is perfect for Christmas or as a gift tag. I'm going to work with a 3mm crochet hook today, but you can use whatever size you want. And also you will need scissors and a tapestry needle. I'm working with a sports weight yarn. This is from Hobbii, and here is the 8.4. This is 100% cotton, and you can see here the color number if you want to use the same colors as I do. So if you're new here, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Ragnhild and I make videos here on YouTube. Also have a blog where I share my free crochet patterns, so don't forget to check that out. I'm gonna start with a magic ring today. If you don't know how to make a magic ring, you can also make a chain 4 and do a slip stitch to make a ring. I'm gonna start with a magic ring. Just wrap it twice around your index finger and then around your thumb. Grab the yarn here and pull through and chain 1. And now you're gonna chain up 2. So this is the ring, and we're gonna work our stitches inside the ring. Now you're gonna do 1 double crochet. So do yarn over, grab the yarn and pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2. So we're gonna do this 2 more times. So do 2 more double crochets in the ring. So there is 2, and now you're gonna chain 2, 1 and 2, and do 3 more double crochets in the ring. So there's 1, and there's 2, and there's the last one. And now we're going to repeat this, chain 2. We're going to repeat this 3 more times until we have these 5 clusters of the 3 double crochets. So do 3 more double crochets, and chain 2, and repeat 3 more double crochets. So there's 2, and then there's 3. Now chain 2, and do 1 more set of 3 double crochets. Now chain 2. Now we're gonna pull the ring closed and do a slip stitch in the first double crochet that we made. Let's go into the very first one, not the chain 2 but the first double crochet, and do your slip stitch. Now we're gonna slip stitch 1 more time until we get to the second double crochet. Now you're gonna chain 5. So the first one is counts as 1 single crochet. So this is the first one, and chain 4 more. Now you're going to do a slip stitch into the first chain that you made. So do a slip stitch. This is like a picot stitch. And now you're going to go into the first chain space, and we're going to do first, we're going to do 1 double crochet in that chain space, and another double crochet in the same chain space. So now chain 4 and do 1 slip stitch into the first chain, and now do another double crochet into the same chain space, Now we have 3 double crochets here. We're going to do 1 triple. So yarn over twice, grab the yarn and pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2 loops, yarn over and pull through 2 loops, and yarn over and pull through 2 loops. So this will be the middle here. Now chain 5 and then do a slip stitch into the stitch. Now here we're going to repeat what we did here on the side. So 1 double crochet, another double crochet, and then 1 picot stitch, chain 4, slip stitch in the first chain or into the stitch, and then 1 last double crochet. So this is what we're going to repeat in the next chain space. First we're going to skip the first double crochet and go into the second one and do 1 single crochet, chain 4, and do 1 slip stitch into the single crochet or in the first chain. I like to go here on the side on those 2 vertical threads here and do my slip stitch like so. And now we're going to repeat the thing that we did, the stitches that we did in the chain space. So first we have 3 double crochets, so 1, and now the second one, 1 double crochet, chain 4, this is our picot stitch, slip stitch in the base, another double crochet, and then 1 triple, so yarn over twice and do your triple, and chain 5, and do 1 slip stitch in the triple, now 1 double, and 1 double, and chain 4, and do a slip stitch, and the last double crochet. So now you're just going to repeat this all the way around. Repeat this, what we did now. So first we have 1 single crochet, 1 picot stitch, then 3 double crochets and picot stitch in middle, 1 triple picot stitch, and then 3 double crochets and 1 picot stitch in the middle one, and then 1 single crochet with 1 picot stitch. So this is what you're going to repeat all the way around. So here I'm at the end. I just made my last double crochet. I'm just gonna go into the next double crochet here and do a slip stitch, and also slip stitch into the next stitch, the one where we made our first chains in, and then I'm gonna finish off. If you want to, you can make your fastening off chain here, but I'm gonna cut the yarn here and I'm gonna make it here on the top of the snowflake. But first I'm gonna weave in the ends here. So I'm just gonna grab my tapestry needle and weave in the ends. Now I'm just gonna go into here to the, like what I meant here was the top is like here in one of the picot stitches. I'm just gonna attach some yarn here. So if you want to hang up your ornament, just grab here the yarn and do a slip stitch. I'm sorry you can't see it here. Now I just did a slip stitch and I'm gonna chain 20 chains or something. Can make it however long you want to, and do a slip stitch here into the picot stitch here or somewhere, just to secure it and make sure that the chain is not twisted. So I'm just going to go here in the middle here and make a slip stitch like so, and then grab the yarn, the scissor, and cut the yarn. And now our ornament is ready. You just have to weave in the ends here, but I would recommend you to block it, just to make it, just let it soak in a little soapy water, and put some like on a board and put some pins on it or something, or you can also put like a tablecloth over it and iron it on low heat. So I hope that you liked this tutorial. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification, and I will see you in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.